get into a reading for today. Pisces, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? You can see little Miss Coco right here in the corner. What do we have? Be bold and make the first move. Okay, give me more. I did see in your pre-shuffle, confidence is your key to success. So there could be something here where you're needing to take action. You're needing to be the one to make the first move in some sort of circumstance or situation. And you're gonna need to be confident in this. Because I feel like if you're willing to second guess yourself or overthink or overanalyze, you could get in your own way. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. Okay, so for this card, what I had heard right before that come out is that there could be something being hidden from you. And when it comes out, you could need to look at the bigger picture. It could result in you making some sort of move that you didn't expect, that you didn't see. It could have to do with the Sagittarius. It doesn't have to though. Let's see what's coming in for you. Wasn't really in the mood to do this today. So some of you could just be really feeling, I feel different. I feel weird. I feel off. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release any worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness. Some of you could be holding on to a little bit of resentment, anger, needing to disengage from some sort of outcome. Because there could be something here where there's a lot going on around you, and if you're not careful, you could be missing something. Needing to recognize that taking things slowly is helping you consider your options so you don't put yourself into a circumstance that isn't going to benefit you. There is something here where if you're not careful, okay, no, what they're saying is there could feel like there's a blockage or something not going as quick as you want it to, something not going in your favor. It's like you want something to work out a certain way, the way that you desire it to. And it might not, because there is something here where you're going to put yourself in a circumstance or a situation because maybe you're opening yourself up to fun, to a place of curiosity. And there could be something here that you're missing, which is why they're saying, you know, we see that you feel like something is taking forever. We see that you feel like something's moving slowly. But recognize that there could be something that you're missing. Give us more. What is it that you're needing to disengage from the outcome? Okay, it could be, again, separation, having to leave something behind, someone leaving you behind. Again, it has everything to do with you learning. You're learning what you need to know. Yeah, something here about investments, you not giving up, recognizing, yes, you might be wounded in some aspects, but you're not willing to give up. What is it that you're going to find out? What is it that you're missing or that you're going to find out? Because they're wanting you to disengage from outcomes, which is telling me that maybe your future doesn't look the exact way that it is in your mind, whether that is a person, a place, a thing, or multiple things. So you're needing to disengage from that so you can open yourself up to something that maybe you don't expect or you can't see. But needing to also recognize that even when it doesn't feel like you're moving, you are. Each step counts, even if it's a moment of pause, even if it's a moment of reflection, even if it's a moment of, okay, I need to rest. This is being delayed. This is being pushed back. This isn't for a reason. Again, things could be moving very quickly and you could be missing something. Again, this could have to do with celebration, family, or friends. Something here about putting in the effort, the time, and the dedication. Okay. What is the bigger picture you're needing to look at? remaining grounded, remaining in that stable energy. Okay, you're learning something here. You're learning something. So you could be learning something with someone that you consider a family member, a friend, someone that you have good times with. It's like we celebrate when we're around each other. We have good times. But there could be something here where you're needing to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective, from a different view, from kind of an eagle's perspective, because there could be something where you're letting it unground you, when in reality, this is nothing more than something that's teaching you. Okay, here's an example. Imagine being in 10th grade again. Algebra's kicking your ass. Like, I mean, it is stressing you out. We could then say that someone can come to you and remind you that algebra is nothing more than a small fraction of your life. And when you allow it to unground you and unstabilize you, you're giving it more power than it deserves. And you could be missing something because you're not allowing yourself to let go and release worry. So again, that's just kind of like a surface issue that could be taking place. It's like needing to recognize that maybe what is stressing you out, what seems like isn't moving, isn't working out, is working out. But it could be because you're learning something here and you haven't fully learned it yet. There is going to be something shifting in your near upcoming future. I'm getting 10 days or 10 weeks. There could also be something here of you, a wounded side of you coming out, where if you don't see the investments the way that you want them, you could be like, I don't know if I want to give into this. And then there could be a part of you that's wanting to dip out. Does that make sense? Okay, what is this first move that they're wanting you to make? So there is some sense of movement here. Feeling really confident. There could be something new here you're wanting to start. This could be you wanting to open up some sort of communication with someone you've had your eye on. This could be you starting a new hobby. You saying, you know what, I think I'm going to work a second job, but I want that second job to be more of like a fun, carefree, like I ain't even working because I'm having the best time kind of energy. There is something here where they're wanting you to make the first move. It has something to do with you being confident. It could bring in some sense of abundance, and you're going to have to take movement, action, okay? And again, there is a having fun, learning, creative. Like when I think of the Page of Wands, I think of the kids who are outside that are making mud pies, who, you know, some kids will make their own little city outside with their imagination. That's what I'm getting. There could be something here where you're needing to make the first move, but your imagination might be what actually, what I'm hearing is takes you there, takes you there. I'm hearing the Spice Girls singing, giving you everything. Yeah. But there could be a lot of anxiety, worry, stress. 9 could be significant here. There could be a juggling as well. Some of you, this is something you're wanting to do. It's a dream, it's a wish. And you're feeling called to take the leap. You're feeling called to do the risky thing and you won't do it. Again, example, this could be starting that business, starting that hobby that you're not recognizing is actually going to become income. There will be success, there will be victory, there will be recognition, but you're unsure. Am I really manifesting this? Can I actually bring this into the 3D reality? I think you're just overwhelmed, if I want to be honest with you, overwhelmed. Needing to make the first move, needing to recognize that maybe you're overthinking. This could be something you've been thinking about doing for 9 weeks, 9 months, or 9 years. That's going to be for some of you. You will be successful. Yeah, it's a dream. It's a hope. That's what I'm saying. It's taken you a long time to get here, do this. Again, this could be a person where you're needing to approach them and you're worried because maybe that's out of your comfort zone. Maybe you have this energy of you always having firm boundaries, being practical, being logical, and you're having a hard time making it make sense. It's like you can't really figure it out. So you're going to have to take a leap off faith. You're not going to have all the things figured out. That's why you're needing to make the first move. It's like they want you to see that you don't have to have all the puzzle pieces for you to start putting the puzzle together. Have faith that we're going to show you. Have faith that we're going to say, hey, this is where that puzzle piece is. Hey, this is what you need to do. There could be someone externally to you that's going to help this transform to the outcome that you're wanting. But again, needing to take action. Don't let pride get in your way. Again, taking a step back. This could have to do with a Leo. If this is another person, what is this first move you're needing to make? Yeah, something here about an ending. Some of you, as I said, that 1111 come up. Some of you, there's an ending that you're needing to bring forth. You're needing to make the first move to end something. And not letting pride get in the way is just recognizing why you're ending it. Are you ending it to get the upper hand, to be like, ooh, in your face? Or are you ending it because it's what's best for you? Because you're tired of that cycle, because you're ready for something new. Again, recognizing that you're wanting something more, you're wanting something different, but there is an indecisiveness coming out of you. Yeah, I've been manifesting it in my mind. I've been thinking about it. I've been daydreaming about it, but is it really possible? Yes, it is possible. And there will be victory and success if you're bold and you make the first move. But I see you being anxious. Some of you could be unsure if you have the money or the resources to do this. Some of you could be feeling like, okay, I'm not really confident in this. What if it fails? Okay, but what if it flies? Let's ask that. Yeah, it could fail, but it could fly. So I think you're gonna fly, but I think you're gonna have to really push yourself out to do it. So what is this bigger picture you're needing to look at? Putting in the effort, some sort of wish fulfillment. Some of you are disengaging from certain people around you. And I'm seeing that you might not give up on the connection, the dynamic wholeheartedly. There is an energy here where I feel like for some of you, you could take yourself out of certain circumstances or situations because you feel like there's a lack energy and there's something you're holding on to that you need to let go of. Some of you, it's kind of like, hey, I love you as a family member, I can't be around you. Hey, I love you as a friend, but I need some time from you for now. For some of you, you could change your mind about what investments look like with these people. There could be a recognition on your part that you're needing to disengage emotionally from the outcome so you can get what you want and you deserve. But again, I think you're learning something here. So it's like, maybe for some of you, you're learning that what you're wanting isn't really possible here. So you have to disengage from the outcome, from what that looks like, so you can receive what you're meant to receive in this dynamic. And needing to recognize that when something feels stagnant, stuck, it's moving slow. They told me, or when it feels like is it dissipated? No, I don't know if that's the word. When it feels like it's crumbled all together, recognize that you could be missing something. But there's also something here where you could be chasing something, chasing some sort of fulfillment, chasing some sense of indulgence. It's something here where you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the work, you're putting in the dedication. And I think you allowing yourself to shift the view from this to something else is going to allow you to look at the bigger picture. For you to say, you know what, you're right. I'm just learning something here. Maybe I took it too seriously. Maybe I'm expecting something to come out of you when I realize you ain't that person. I think you're going to see something different. And then it's going to allow you to consider your options and what you want to do here. Okay, and some of you, there's a lack of stability or there's a lack of a union. You're seeing that, you're understanding it, and you're saying, how can we get to a new beginning? Some of you do have a sense of lack of forgiveness. Maybe there's something here where there are family or friends or somebody here or people here where you have feelings that's been hard to let go. Maybe some of you haven't even noticed that you have these feelings. You know, this could be that friend that left you out that one time and you acted like it didn't bother you. Well, it actually does bother you. You know, it could be something as simple as that. Same for family members. Maybe, yeah, we call each other family, but when I really sit back and think about it, you guys have never been there for me. So what the am I calling you family for? There could be a little forgiveness that actually needs to come out of you, because you could be holding on to a lot of hard energy. And maybe not recognizing that there has been good times. This is a complicated situation. Very complicated. But I think what you have learned is that there is a sense of lack of stability. Or, you know, even for some of you, it's a little bit of, I expected more from you. Shame on me. I'm seeing there's lack of stability. So what I need to do is reevaluate this friendship, reevaluate this connection, reevaluate whatever this dynamic is, and see it at face value. I've been holding on to an outcome because this is how I thought it was going to be. I'm taking a step back and I'm saying, yeah, you've invested, but we invest differently. You know, maybe this is someone who waters the plant once a week. You're the kind of person who waters the plant once a day. And again, it could have brought a wounded aspect out of you that then made you shift and go in a complete different direction. So it's kind of like something here disappointed you or made you feel a certain type of way. So then your coping mechanism, your energetic shift was, how fucking dare me be loyal to this? I knew better. Let me go be loyal to something else. And it's like you threw yourself into work. You threw yourself into reading all those books. You threw yourself into something where you put so much effort, time, and dedication. It could have become a little bit of an indulgence. So again, it could have been like the family members or the friends or the whatever it was where you were like, okay, I bet. I get it. I'm seeing there's lack of stability here. I'm learning what I need to learn. So I'm going to completely take my energy out and I'm putting my energy here. And it could have been a little bit of like, okay, like we're shifting from black to white. There are colors in between. And I think there's going to be recognition coming in where you're going to see you need to let something go. Because what you deserve, you may have not been getting. But that's you being able to look at the bigger picture and say, okay, I might not be getting it here because I'm missing things. Maybe you also have the tendency to jump into something too quickly before you truly learn or see what you're supposed to see. Okay. Yeah. But this has brought you to some sense of self-reflection. So I would say that whatever this is has served you. It's brought you to this, oh, I'm learning, I'm seeing, I'm getting. Yeah, and it happened all in divine timing. There could be a lot of options, confusion, or illusion as well. But again, bringing you to some sense of self-reflection in divine timing. Okay, so where are you going? 3 of Cups, celebration, happiness, good times. Some of you, there could be a reunion coming in. New beginnings where there's truth, there's clarity, there's honesty. Yeah, and major change and transformation. Major change and transformation. Not feeling like you've missed opportunities, not feeling discontent. There is going to be something coming out though. Something will be balanced, something will be healed. There could be someone that's got some sense of regret externally to you. Feeling hopeful. There's a lot of majors here as well. So somebody external to you could be having a lot of energetic shifts right now. I just heard for some of you, this could be someone that you felt took advantage of you. This person deeply and fully understands and regrets what happened. But again, you're getting out the sense of discontentment because for some of you, you disengaged from an outcome. You've been loving yourself. And it's helped you release something that used to make you discontent, which is then allowing for good days, better days, happy days to come. And for some of you, it's with this person, this family member, this friend, because I do feel like it's a little bit of we can heal this, we can balance this, because I'm not expecting A, B, C, and D from you and vice versa. And again, this could be family members. This could be friends. This could be us having to shift this dynamic, and it's uncomfortable, but it's what needs to happen. And maybe that's why don't let pride get in the way come out. Because there could be a part of you that if someone is coming in and wanting to bring major change and transformation and is having regret and is feeling discontent, you could again be like, oh, well, don't them tables turn. But that's why they're saying don't let pride get in the way, because that would be a prideful response. You being able to put yourself in that person's shoes and go, well, that sucks. But, you know, we all make our bed and we lay in it. Let me take myself out of this for a moment and really look at this from a different perspective. And taking it slow could be beneficial. I do see for some of you, you're going to make sure that you don't move into something too quickly, especially if this is something where you feel like there lacks stability or there's a lack of a union. Okay. So I'm really confused all of a sudden. Why am I feeling so confused? Yeah, because I'm seeing you being maybe confused. I feel like you feel that there's growth here, but there's also a part of you that's like, wait, are they manipulating you? Can I trust this? Wanting to make sure you don't allow someone to take advantage of you. See, and you being in a self-imposed prison, that's what I'm saying. Really holding close to your chest. If this is love, if this is an offer, you are going to wait and be very defensive. You're going to hold this person at arm's length, whatever it is. I asked why you're going to hold them at arm's length. It's because you're making a choice to wait for some sense of investment. You want to give, you want to receive, you want to see what that looks like. And you're having the strength and the courage to remain stable and grounded. I think you're even acknowledging fears, but I also think there's a part of you that doesn't really trust what will be coming your way. I don't know exactly what this is. The Page of Cups, I do feel like, again, there was lack of stability, and now there's a, hey, can we fix this? You feel like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. I don't know if I can trust you. Are you a manipulator? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and see if there's actual investments here. I'm going to wait and see if there's give and take. That's you in disengaging from the outcome because you're not expecting this person to show up as a certain version. If anything, you're on alert going, okay, I'm just waiting for you to pull the rug out from under my feet. I think it's going to lead to good times, though. I really do see major change and transformation. I see a new beginning. I see truth. I see clarity. I see you keeping yourself kind of like in control so this can be transformed. I also don't feel like you're going to let this person take your focus like you could have, should have, or would have in the past, which I think is helping you. I don't know what the fuck this is. Again, this could be a job. This could be anything. Yeah, and you're going to feel like there's a waiting energy coming off of you. I think you're going to take it slow. I do see a sense of curiosity, but I also see maybe a scattered energy on your part. So for 1 minute, you might be for it. The next minute, you might be like, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. Next minute, you might be like, okay, we can do this. And then the next minute, you're like, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. Like, that's going to be you, a back and forth energy, which again, it could be the reason why you're needing to look at the bigger picture. There is an advantage in taking this slowly. Allow yourself to take this slowly. Consider your options. So again, if this is a job, whatever this is, if someone comes in and they're trying to rush you, acknowledge that that could be a red flag, because you taking something slowly is going to allow you to see things clearly, and it's also going to allow you to not move into something so quickly that you're missing details or missing facts. Okay. I'm going to leave this here. Have a blessed day, guys.